My beloved soul, listen with an open heart. Before this day ends, something you've been longing for will be placed into your hands. The signs are already appearing, though you may not have noticed them yet. I can see what's unfolding from where I stand. And before this week closes, your life will feel lighter, filled with a deeper joy and a lasting peace. What I'm about to share will prepare you to receive what's coming, without fear, without hesitation. Right now, in this very moment, you are being guided to hear these words because the next chapter of your journey cannot begin until they're spoken into your life. God has been moving quietly on your behalf, working behind the scenes where you could not see. The delays you've faced were never punishment. They were divine protection. You've asked yourself why things took so long, why doors open halfway, only to close again. I'm here to tell you, those doors shut because they were never meant to hold your blessing. What belongs to you could not be birthed in those places, in those environments. Now, the path has been cleared. What once felt impossible is already being removed. Even as you breathe right now, people, situations, and opportunities are shifting into perfect alignment. Within the next 48 hours, you will notice small but undeniable confirmations. Little moments that make you pause and think, that's strange, that's exactly what I needed. Don't dismiss them. They are not coincidences. They are whispers from God, reminding you, I am here. I am bringing this to pass. The healing you thought would never come is already underway. The strength you believed was lost is returning. The answers you cried out for in tears are being released. Not in the way you imagined, but in a way so perfect that one day you'll thank God for every delay. And there is something important you need to understand. The heaviness you feel right now is not the weight of failure. It is the weight of birth. What is about to emerge from your life carries a power that can only come from walking through fire and surviving. Every tear you've shed has watered the soil where your miracle is now rising. You are so much closer than you realize. In fact, the hardest part is already behind you. I know it may not feel that way, but in the unseen realm, the victory is already written. The enemy cannot stop it. Fear cannot erase it. Doubt cannot cancel it. All you must do now is stand firm in faith. Do not turn back. Don't return to the places God has already delivered you from. Don't listen again to the voices that once made you question your worth. Your destiny does not live in your past. It is standing right in front of you, with open hands, waiting for you to step forward. And yes, when it happens, it will happen suddenly. One day you will be carrying the weight of unanswered questions, and the next you will be holding the answers in your hands. God is not only planning to restore what was lost, He is going to multiply it. But I must prepare you. When the blessing arrives, it will be bigger than you expected. It may even feel overwhelming at first. You might think, this is too much. I'm not ready. But hear me now, you are ready. Every battle, every sleepless night, every delay was preparing you for this very moment. This blessing is not meant to crush you. It is meant to crown you. And I see even more. A financial breakthrough is on its way to you. I know you've been worried about the numbers, the bills, the deadlines, but heaven has already assigned resources to your name. They will come from unexpected directions. And it won't be just money. It will be favor, access, and open doors that no one can close. Mark this well. Before this month ends, you will experience a financial shift that lifts the weight of fear you've been carrying. And when it happens, you will know without a doubt, it was God. Not your job, not your connections, not your effort alone. It will be undeniable that the hand of the Lord moved for you. Your part is simple. Keep believing, even when your eyes cannot yet see. Stay faithful, even when the pace feels painfully slow. In heaven's timing, slow is never late. And when the appointed moment arrives, everything will happen all at once. That's why you're hearing this now, because you are entering the final stretch. The pressure pressing on you is not the end. It is the signal that your old season is breaking apart and a new one is being born. Do not lose your focus. Do not trade your patience for panic. And above all, keep your heart open. What is coming will not only bless your life, it will also heal the parts of you that you thought would remain broken forever. You have been tested in ways few people ever witnessed. You carried burdens silently, smiling on the outside while praying desperately inside for the storm to pass. Heaven took note of every single moment you chose faith over fear, kindness over bitterness, courage over collapse. And now, the harvest for those choices is racing toward you. There are prayers you whispered late at night, prayers you barely even remember. But God remembers. He has been gathering each one, holding them for a season such as this. That is why you could not quit, even when quitting seemed easier. That is why the door you wanted so badly would not open, because the right one was still being built. Now, that door is ready, and when you step through it, you will finally understand why the road was so long. You will see that not a single day was wasted. The pain you carried was not abandonment. It was preparation. Some of the people who left your life could not walk with the version of you that is about to emerge. You have grown in strength. You have learned in silence. You have been refined by fire. Now the unveiling begins. The season that once felt like endless waiting will soon overflow with endless blessings. Opportunities will begin to stack in your favor. Situations that once worked against you will start working for you. Relationships will be restored. Debts will be erased. Your name will be spoken in rooms you've never entered by people ready to open doors for you. Favor is being released over your life. A divine endorsement that will make others wonder how everything is falling into place so quickly. But you will know the truth. This is not sudden luck. This is the reward of long-standing faith. You sowed in tears, and now you will reap in joy. But hear this clearly. The breakthrough coming is not just for you. It will overflow, blessing the lives of those around you. God is filling your cup until it runs over. The resources, connections, and opportunities you are about to receive will allow you to pour back into others, even into those who once helped you when you had very little. Do not be surprised if people from your past suddenly reappear. Some will come with genuine gratitude. Others may come with expectations. Ask God for wisdom to discern the difference. This blessing is holy. It is meant to build, not to be drained. Guard your peace. Protect your vision. You are stepping into a season of acceleration. That means things will move quickly, the blessings and the challenges alike. Stay rooted in prayer. Stay grounded in humility. Keep your eyes fixed on the one who gave you the promise, for the same God who opens the door will also keep you standing once you are inside. I must share something very specific. A sudden opportunity is coming that will require a quick decision. It may arrive as an invitation, a proposal, or an offer that seems almost too good to be true. You will feel a nudge in your spirit, a peace that whispers, "This is it." Follow that peace. It will lead you somewhere you could never have reached by your own strength. In that place, you will meet people who hold keys to your next level. Not everyone will understand your journey there, and that's perfectly fine. They were never assigned to it. Your path is unique, and because it is unique, so are your blessings. God is not giving you a copy of someone else's miracle. God is crafting something original, something designed only for you. You will not have to force it. You will not have to beg for it. You will not need to prove that you are worthy. It will be yours simply because it was written into your story long before you were born. And when it arrives, it will be so clear that heaven's hand touched it that no doubt will remain. Every worry you carry about the future is already known to God. He has already accounted for your mistakes, your delays, and every detour along the way. Yet his plan for you has not changed. Not a single promise has been erased. Not one blessing has been canceled. You may think you lost precious time, but in God's hands, even lost time can be redeemed, and he is about to redeem yours. So breathe. Rest in the truth that you do not need to make everything happen on your own. Your part is to walk faithfully, step by step, while God orders the path beneath your feet. And when he orders it, no one can block it. The light that is about to shine on you cannot be dimmed by darkness. Every voice that once spoke against you will fall silent when they see what God has done. This is your time. It has arrived and will not pass you by. You may believe you've already seen all that life has to offer, but heaven has been saving the most beautiful chapters for last. The years you thought were wasted have not been wasted at all. They have become the soil from which the most fruitful season of your life will grow. Even your mistakes have been reshaped into stepping stones. Every detour brought you closer to where you are meant to stand today. You were never truly lost. You were being guided. Even in the moments when you felt far from the plan, God's hand was never far from you. That is why you survived the nights you thought would break you. That is why you still stand after seasons that left others shattered. The breath in your body is proof that heaven is not finished with you. And soon, what is coming will make sense of all the tears you cried without answers. Joy is waiting for you, a joy that will feel like the sunrise after a long, bitter winter. It will not only warm your own life, it will shine into the lives of those connected to you. Your testimony will become a lamp for those still walking in the dark, and they will say, if God did this for them, He can do it for me too. That is part of the reason your journey was so difficult. You're not only carrying a blessing for yourself, you are carrying hope for others. Your victory will stand as proof that miracles still happen, that prayers are still answered, and that God still moves mountains for those who trust Him. So do not shrink back when it comes. Do not question whether you deserve it. This blessing bears your name, and heaven does not make mistakes. You have been prepared for this. Yes, I see your finances shifting, but understand, the change will come in stages. First, there will be a small shift, like the gentle creak of a door opening. Then, a larger release, like floodgates that have been locked for years suddenly bursting wide. When this happens, do not fear the responsibility that comes with it. This increase is not meant to crush you. It is meant to equip you. This blessing will allow you to breathe again, to dream again, to build again, without the shadow of lack hanging over you. And even more, it will empower you to give in ways you never imagined possible. And in that giving, you will unlock even greater measures of favor. There's also a relationship being aligned for you. Whether it comes as friendship, partnership, or love, it will carry peace with it. It will not drain you, confuse you, or make you question your worth. Instead, it will affirm you, support you, and remind you that God's timing is always perfect. This relationship will play a role in the next chapter of your purpose. Together, you will build. Together, you will encourage. Together, you will witness God's goodness unfold. But before it arrives, you may face final tests. Certain people may attempt to disturb your peace. Circumstances may rise, tempting you to respond in ways you have already outgrown. Do not fall for it. These moments are not signs of failure. They are evidence that you are stepping across the threshold into your promise. The closer you move toward your breakthrough, the more distractions will try to rise up, but you already carry the strength to overcome them. Stand firm. Remember who you are, and more importantly, whose you are. Each day you choose peace over chaos. You step further into your blessing. Each time you choose faith over fear, you open the door wider for miracles. Every time you choose gratitude over complaint, you prepare the atmosphere for increase. Soon, you will look back and see how every small choice mattered. Every act of kindness planted unseen seeds. Every yes to God and every no to temptation laid the foundation for the life you are about to step into. And when you stand in that life, you will know none of it was random. It was all part of a design, perfectly crafted. The same God who has carried you this far will carry you forward. And He will not only carry you, He will cause you to soar. Your feet will walk on ground you once thought unreachable. Your hands will hold blessings you once only dreamed of. Your heart will rest in a peace so deep that the fear which once lived there will feel like a distant memory. And the voice that whispers to you now will speak again. I told you this day would come. It is almost here. Stay ready. Stay open. Trust that heaven finishes everything it begins. There will come a moment, sooner than you think, when a heavy weight on your shoulders lifts so suddenly you will wonder how you ever carried it for so long. It will not fade gradually. It will be a sudden shift, clear and undeniable, like the air itself changing around you. One morning, you will wake and feel it. Peace, not the fragile kind that can be broken by one phone call or one mistake, but the kind of peace that anchors your soul no matter what shifts around you. That is the peace God is preparing as the foundation for everything else that is coming. This blessing will not be fleeting. It will not show up one day and vanish the next. It is a blessing built to last, a blessing that will carry you through this season and into the next. It will stand as a testimony to everyone watching, proof that when God moves, He moves with both power and permanence. You will not have to fight to hold on to it. You will not have to live in fear of losing it. Your only part will be to stay close to the one who gave it. There will also be a restoration of time for you. The years you thought were wasted will be redeemed. You will find yourself in moments that feel as though God has taken you back, not to relive pain, but to reclaim opportunities you once thought were gone forever. And this time, you will step into them with wisdom you did not carry before. You will know what is worth holding on to and what needs to be left behind. You will no longer feel rushed because when God restores, He also slows the pace so you can truly enjoy the gift. You will laugh again in ways you haven't laughed for years. You will find joy in simple things you once overlooked. The colors of life will appear brighter. The sound of your own heart will be lighter. The world around you will feel alive in a new way, because you will be alive in a new way. Do not be surprised when others notice. They will see the change before you even speak. Some will ask what happened. Tell them the truth. It was God, His hand, His timing, His mercy, His love. Your story will become a seed of faith for them. Each time you share it, heaven will use it to plant hope in another heart. This is why you were not allowed to quit. This is why you could not give up, even when you desperately wanted to. Because your life is not just about you. It is about those who will be touched by your light. And your light is about to shine brighter than ever before. The shadows of your past will not dim this light. Other people's opinions cannot smother it, and your own doubts cannot put it out, because this light does not originate from you. It flows through you from the one who placed it inside you before your first breath. Now it will guide you into places that once seemed out of reach, places you prayed for, places you almost stopped hoping for. They are real, and they are ready. Soon you will understand why the wait lasted so long. The blessing destined for you was being perfectly shaped to fit your hands. It cannot be rushed. Every delay formed it. Every no protected it. Every closed door guarded it. And now the season for release has come. Lift your head. Straighten your shoulders. Walk forward with the quiet confidence of someone backed by heaven itself. You are not entering this blessing alone. Angels who walked with you through the fire surround you. You will not only receive this favor, you will keep it, grow it, and live in it. One day you will look back and say it was worth every tear, every prayer, every season of waiting, because this was the life God had planned for you all along. And now it is here. My beloved, I am still watching over you. I see your heart breathe again. The heaviness is lifting. This is not chance. It is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in His sight. The battles you fought alone were not ignored. Every tear planted a seed, and those seeds are now rising. You are about to walk into a garden you did not plant. You will reap where you did not sow. This is a season where doors open without knocking. People you have never met will speak your name in rooms you've never entered. Favor will be spoken over you, not because anyone was told to, but because heaven placed you on their hearts. I see a table prepared for you, a place of honor in the presence of those who once doubted. The oil of honor will be poured on you. Its fragrance will announce your arrival. You have been tested. Now you will be trusted. I see movement in the Spirit. Papers being signed, contracts approved, opportunities unfolding like flowers in spring. The enemy tried to delay you, but delay is over. The time is now. Even what you thought was lost will return better than before. You will be surprised by how quickly things change. One morning you will wake, and everything will be different. Not by slow steps, but by a divine, sudden shift. When it happens, remember, this was not luck. It was God's hand. You prayed when no one watched. You kept going when everything inside you told you to stop. Now the reward is coming. Stay expectant. Do not shrink back. Do not talk yourself out of the blessing that is already on its way. God is not a man who lies. If He spoke it, He will do it. If He promised it, it will come to pass. You will look back on this moment and say, This was the turning point. The lonely nights will fade. Closed doors will be forgotten in the light of the new gates opening before you. When it happens, give him the glory, not because you must, but because your heart will overflow and you will have to shout it from the rooftops. The Lord has done this, and it is marvelous in his sight. I say again, the time is now. Be ready. If your spirit agrees, type 1. If you receive this word and feel blessed and ready, type blessed and ready. For truly, heaven is moving for you even as you listen.